You got a new weapon. Of course, this music is also stolen right from Mega Man 2. I don't think any of the music in Mega Man 10 is reused. I'm pretty sure it's all new. Mega Man 10 had good music too. It's definitely... Let's go back to stage select. Mega Man 10... At first, I hated the music. There was hardly any songs I liked. Like here, I really love Galaxy Man and Jewel Man, but for some reason, and Tornado Man, which you'll see in just a second. But for some reason, Mega Man 10, none of the music really stuck to me like that. Although, later on, I learned to really like it, like Solar Man stage and some of the Wily stages were really, really good. Anyway, I believe this is the final Robot Master we are going to do for today, and that is Tornado Man. And like I said, he has awesome music as well. So basically, the trick in this level is these platforms here, and it looks like a normal moving platform at first, right? Wrong! So pretty much, the thing is always rotating, so if you press the jump button at the wrong time, you will just fall through the bottom rather than jumping, and that can be very tricky, and there's a whole bunch of, like, stuff designed around this mechanic. Of course, you can kind of break it by just constantly pressing the jump button, although sometimes, you will accidentally jump into things, or, like, there will be spikes above you, so you can't just do that. Ugh. Be very tricky timing this sometimes. Ugh. So you could go down there, although of course going up is a little bit easier if you can time that first jump right. I should have just really gone under that instead of risking it, but I did for whatever reason. So basically, you can't go to the right here. It's always one of those things in the original Mega Man games where I never know if you're supposed to go down or like the screen will scroll once you go past it. Pharaoh Man stage in Mega Man 4 actually did something funny there where you are supposed to go down, although if you do go to the right, you actually find the special weapon. I've always thought that was really cool. I really like that about Mega Man 4. The wire and balloon special weapons are actually hidden in the stage, which is what I was kind of talking about. I love it when Mega Man games actually hide things in the levels instead of just like making you buy everything. Like Mega Man 7, I'm pretty sure every single level actually had a hidden item in it. I played Mega Man 7 not so long ago. Like the rush letters and some other things are hidden in each of the stages too. These guys here are like the red version of an enemy that appears in Mega Man 1 and 2. And it acts kind of like those ones, although a bit different. It acts more like the one from Mega Man 2, although not exactly identical. And now let's just walk into enemy fire, why not? Of course, we could always use this. Galaxy Man's weapon is super overpowered, and it is very cool. And since we don't need it for the boss of this level, we might as well just spam it everywhere, because it is so much fun. Let's climb up here. Oh yes, I believe... Yes, this is... I remember for the longest time I did not know about the secret. And I think I just, like... I'm about to contradict myself when I said that the only energy tank is in Plugman stage. That's because for the longest time I did not know about this one right here. So if we go up here... I believe that was an energy tank? Yes, and we now have two of them. Also, since it is raining, if we jump, we will be blown back a bit, so that is something that we need to account for when jumping over pits and stuff like that. So just another thing to make everything super difficult. And this jump right here is a really big jerk, because you actually can't make it. Although there's a platform hidden behind that cloud. Ha ha! Ha! Making you think you're about to die. This game is so nice. I don't know if there's anything hidden up there. I remember when I was searching for the secret that no one had ever found. I searched this level super thoroughly, jumping into like every single cloud from every angle. So right here is one of those spots where you can't really just kind of continue jumping on top of it, because the way that the wind blows you back makes it very hard to do that. Kind of have to jump so that you get on the very edge, and then you're ready to jump to the next one over here. So I really like there's a lot of really good ideas in this game. A lot of really good level mechanics and stuff, so okay. Let's go across here. I believe we are approaching the end. Can we get up there with Rush Coil? It looks pretty high. Yes, we can. Okay, so there's another extra life. Man, it's still funny to think I was worried about lives not too long ago, and now I have 5 of them. Okay, okay. I think that was a terrible decision, because I think I'm stuck down here now. No! Haha! I was very, very close, though. I was actually very afraid I was not going to make that jump. Ugh. Overall, I love the music in this level, though. It's so awesome. Anyway, we will now be using Plug Ball to defeat Tornado Man. Let's see, so... okay. So basically, okay, so those spikes at the top of the level are very mean, and if you go into them, of course, they are one-hit kill spikes. Kind of like Bubble Man's stage. Although, oh yes, we get a gear. And the level actually does not end until we pick it up, so we can kind of just stand here forever, although we'll pick it up. And you actually always get that after the 4th boss, so no matter what the 4th boss is, you will get that, because that will tie into a cutscene we are about to get. But yeah, Tornado Man, pretty much what he was using right there is the special weapon that we get. And wow, you almost jumped into the spikes. Is that it attacks the entire screen and will actually lift the enemies up off the ground and just throw them away. Which is pretty cool. It is also needed for something in one of the Wily stages, which is pretty neat. Why don't we save? So there, I guess that's my good file. I was gonna say, is that 21 hours? No, that's 21 minutes. I think I was trying to beat the game in under 30 minutes, and I believe I did. Let's see, I'm playing with Proto Man just for fun. So yeah, overall, as you can see, it's not a very long game. Like right there, I had everything in 21 minutes, because I'm sure I wasn't being a massive, like, dumb guy and making the silliest mistakes. So I don't know, even though I'll probably never play this file again, we might as well save. And there is the gear we just picked up. I figured out something from the product code on that piece of scrap Mega Man picked up. So, you know, a product code. I called the company who supplied it, and Best Buy is all like, yeah, I don't know. The robot's period of use had expired, and it was scheduled to be scrapped. After the robots with their expiration dates are decided by law. So yeah, like, why do robots expire? Can't you just, like, fix them up? Like, overall, that plot point makes absolutely no sense. But are we really worried about plot in an NES game, or rather a game that's trying to be an NES game? No one really cared back then. It was supposed to be scrapped, so why are they going crazy? And that's the end of that cutscene, apparently. But anyway, for now, I think what we're going to do is we're not going to end off here. There's one more thing I want to do. Although we're actually going to reset. I don't remember if there's a way to get out of there, out of like the kind of game or not. And just for fun, we're going to do one more level. Whenever this decides to load. Okay, there we go. We are going to be doing... Let's see, how does it go? Game start, yes. So time attack, stage select. I'm just going to show off some of the DLC just for fun. One of the DLCs is this special stage, and the special stage is actually quite difficult, so if I mess up on it, I might not bother with it. Because there's no checkpoints or anything like that, so we shall see. Music's very good in this level too, of course. Special stages, it's kind of like a combination of every level in the game, with enemies from all of them, and a whole bunch of stuff. Ugh, one of those annoying guys, of course. I really like this level. I mean, Mega Man 10 actually had 3 special stages, so of course, like, I've never been a fan of DLC, but in this case, when it's like one level or something like that, it doesn't really bother me. It's really annoyed me lately that Nintendo has been going down the DLC route. Just like all the games that they've been putting DLC into, like the Mario and the Fire Emblem, I don't know. Of course, I mean, it's something we're gonna have to eventually get used to now, but it's just annoying me because I always thought Nintendo was gonna be like the company who didn't do it. Ah, okay, there we go. So as you can see, I used a cement block there, or a concrete block, from a Concrete Man, and that's kind of how you stop that laser. That's something that you don't usually see until the Wily stages. Right here, we need to use Tornado Blow, so here's a demonstration of the attack that we just got. So we can move that thing out. Let's see, let's do this. Whatever, since I took a hit, I'm just going to skip you. Okay. This actually is quite a long stage. As you can see, my fastest time was like almost 5 minutes, so... I actually don't remember anything about this stage, so we shall see just how long it takes me to beat it. Here we have a mini-boss from Hornet Man's stage. And this is, I believe it's Magma Man? Is it Magma Man? Yeah, it's Magma Man in this game. I can't remember if it was Flame Man or Magma Man, but Flame Man, I believe, is Mega Man 6. Ugh. I don't remember if that thing that's rotating is a one-hit kill or not. Although I'd prefer not to find out. The spikes below definitely are. There we go. So now, hopefully that... I don't remember what the boss of this stage's weakness is. Andrew, that was so stupid. You know what to do there. That was such a dumb death. But I'll be right back. One thing that I didn't mention last time that's kind of cool is that you can actually charge the fire attack. I guess it's kind of like Heat Man's attack from Mega Man 2, which you can charge up. I remember as a kid, I never even knew that because the concept of charging a weapon was just something that like wasn't even in my head. I'd never thought of it. It's not like when you got the weapon. It says like if you hold the B button, you can charge it. So I don't really know how people ever found it out. What am I doing? What am I even doing? What the heck am I doing? I'm obviously getting better. I'm starting to remember the level design and like get used to playing Mega Man on the Wii. Because I haven't even taken any damage this time, so as long as I don't screw up on the next room... Okay. Third time's the charm though, so we're gonna kill you. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take Rush Jet out because that is a very bizarre jump. So we're just going to kind of fly across this hole. Because why not? So that's pretty much the safe way to do it. Let's go through this door, and no, this is not the boss. This is, of course, a mini-boss. It's like I said, this level is kind of like a combination of all of the other levels. A whole bunch of tricks and level design mechanics and enemies from all of the levels in the game combined into one. And I think that's really cool, actually. Every game should have a level at the end like that. Even though this isn't really the end, it is kind of a DLC level, but it's still pretty cool. So let's see. I've always loved the way that Mega Man, at the end, like with the, like the boss rush and stuff like that, it kind of reviews everything that you've done in the game up to that point, and I really like it when games have that kind of element. Like maybe the whole final area is devoted to utilizing items that you've found throughout the game, or utilizing like tricks that you've had to do in each of the levels. Overall, I really like things like that. Throwbacks to things that you've done already in the game. And not enough games do that, which is kind of a shame. There we go. Got that guy taken care of. So I guess that's about the halfway point-ish. You'll see. So, if you're going for like the best time record ever, because I believe this game does have leaderboards, so it's kind of cool. You can like upload your things and compare with others. So if you're going for that, obviously you're not going to waste your time getting all of these item pickups, but it's still kind of neat to get anyway. So let's see, no, that's not the item I want. Of course, since this is the Wii, there are no L or R buttons, but in the PlayStation 3 version, you can easily switch weapons with those, which is pretty nice. So let's go up this ladder here. And we have another boss. This one is the elephant. Okay, from Concrete Man's stage. So yeah, basically, pattern is very simple. There were a few different versions of this enemy in Concrete Man's stage. And I guess that's the one that they chose to put in this level. This room here is very good for getting items if you need them, like health pickups, weapon pickups. You can just leave the screen and come back as many times as you want, and keep doing it. I'm not going to do it too much. Although I do kind of want that health back I just lost now. And now, of course, nothing is dropping anything. Well, now I want my health back even more because I've lost 2 pellets of health. Darn it! And I'm losing weapon energy. There we go. I guess I'll be happy with that. Why not? Actually, no, I'm not. I'm never happy with that. I need more weapon energy. More! More! There, I think that's enough energy. Shoot to the left. That is what I need to remember. So we have another mini-boss here. This is like a massive fire dragon thing, although if you use that, you can take away all of the flames for whatever reason. I don't think that really does too much. Basically, you want to shoot his face. And then... Okay, so come on. Let's not die from this guy. Actually, I think your weakness... Was it Trident? I think it's Laser Trident, L Trident. There we go. Or maybe he was just already really weak. I don't remember. So I think now, okay, we go to the right. Okay. Okay, so we have weapon pickup, which is pretty good. I'm definitely going to use that for black hole bomb thing. Okay. You know what? Right before I got hit, I had this massive epiphany. Why don't I just kill the enemies? That's pretty smart. Because I am low on health, and unfortunately it's impossible to bring things like energy tanks, or things like that into this level. Nice, okay. And there's a health pickup, thank goodness. Darn, I see the trick there. Once I come here... Ugh. Darn it, okay. Maybe, okay, I think I got this. Let's see if I can figure this out. Aha! So yes, concrete shot, it creates a block that you can stand on, and it sticks to walls. So that is how I kind of abuse that there. Awesome! I like the arrows that are just saying, go to the left, and we have another boss. It is the random back of a ship. Basically, you just want to destroy these things before they get to you, and you also want to shoot the back, where the door opens, and sometimes they go too high, so you just kind of have to wait for it to come back down again. This is actually the boss. Like, this isn't even just a mini-boss. This is actually the boss of Wily Stage number 2. So I like how they're kind of using an actual boss as a mini-boss in this level, because this is not the final boss of this level. We are not done yet, although after this there is not much more. There we go. One more hit was all we needed there, so now we continue to the left and we fight the middle of the ship. Let's see, so if we jump too high, we get hit by those things. So here is the Horn of Attack. This homes in on enemies and items, and if it gets an item, it will bring it back to you. So this is kind of a very useful thing to use on this boss. Okay. Okay, we're pretty low on health, which is kind of scary, especially since we still have more to go after this. And it's been 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So. Okay. Got this, got this, got this. Okay. Barely have any health left, but here we go. I really need some health. Wonder, can I just continue to kill these guys until they drop health? I don't remember. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill you, because you're in a weird spot. Do these individual things drop health? Because if they do, it would be very useful for, like, kind of grinding on to get some health back. Although, for some reason, I don't think that they do. Okay. Now, you don't seem to be dropping health. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I really need help. Badly. Okay, I was really hoping that guy was going to drop a big health, because I believe if we go up this ladder... Oh man, look at that, look at that, look at that! Oh no, no, that's right, there's no 1-ups in this level. That 1-up guy is actually a super massive fake jerk. It's a Mentor disguised as a 1-up. That is just like the most massive troll in video game history. Alright, and what do I want to use this on? Just might as well use it on this. I do not remember what the boss's weakness is at all, and this is a boss that is absolutely nowhere else in the game except for this special level. And it is... the police officer robot that took away Dr. Light. Okay, so... what is your weakness, and what is your attack pattern even? Do not like your attack pattern even. Okay. Strategy. Is this doing anything? Okay. Trying to think. What is... Yeah! Haha! I figured it out! Very, very good. That shield is super overpowered against him, and clear time is 8 minutes, and that was not a record at all. Oh, but anyway, wow. That is I really, 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 really like that stage, man. That's a very fun stage. But anyway, whew, there was one more thing I was going to show in Mega Man 9, but I think that is quite enough for today, and it will be a fun thing to come back and show later, and that is the endless attack mode. So, I'll probably make a video about that someday. It's pretty video worthy to kind of have a video just on it because of how cool it is. So anyway, that is all I am going to do of Mega Man 9 for today, and that is it for Random Game of the Day number 99. So the next one is the big 100, and expect to see an announcement about what will be going on with that, as well as an announcement about a few other things. Tomorrow I should have that announcement up, so stay tuned for that. And wow, 99 Random Game of the Day is soon to be 100. That's awesome. So, and thank you everyone for supporting me, because there would not be all of these videos without you guys. I really, really appreciate all of the support that you give me. And the comments you leave, it's just so much fun to interact with everyone. So thanks for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed, and I hope you're looking forward to Random Game of the Day number 100. So thank you very much, and see you then.